Question number 6 from exercise 4.2, fourth chapter. So this is what is that? Exercise 4.2. 4.2, question number 6, fourth chapter, quadratic equation. So we are going to continue this. Listen, a cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery article in a day. So they are talking about pottery making people. In a day, they will be making some pottery, but here they are making some certain number of pottery article. Okay, they are talking about pottery only. Suppose a pot, if they are selling for 30 rupees, if in a day a person made 10 pottery, then what is the amount he got? 300. Am I right? So like that. So in a day, how many pottery he making? Multiply one pot amount. When we multiply, we are getting how many he earned in a day. Am I right? About that situation only they are talking here. The same thing we are going to see. That means when we multiply number of pottery, how much he made in a day, multiply one pottery amount, one pot amount. When we multiply, we are getting total amount which he earned in a day. Is it okay? That is we are going to see here. Okay, right. So a cottage in the, what is that industry produces a certain number of article in a day. So then what we have to assume that you see find the number of article produced. That means number of article we have to take as a x. Shall we take? Right. So let x equal to what it is? Number of articles or pottery article also you mention article produced in a day or some specific day like that. Okay, in a day, in one day how much he produced, that I'm taking as a x. Understand? Next, under the cost of each article, under the cost of each article we have to find. Shall we go? Oh, one insect is doing that work. Woman, right? So what is that cost of one more fellow? Go. That's why it's disturbing continuously. Huh? Right, fine. So what is that cost of each article? That will take as a y. Each article mean one article amount we are going to assume as something. That means y rupees I'm taking. Y rupees. Y rupees I'm taking for one part amount. Okay. So that is cost of each article. Also you can write. Okay. Cost of each article you can write. Is it okay? Right. Now listen carefully. When you multiply these two things, what you will get? Cost of one day amount which you earned, that you will be getting. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. That let it be. Now we will enter in the condition. So it was observed on a particular day. Okay. One day they are going to observe. One day they started to observe the particular person. That the cost of production of each article, cost of production of each article in the sense what here? Y. Okay. So first condition, cost of production of each article is y, was in the sense what you will do? Equal. Is, was, will, everything you have to give equal. 3 more than in the sense what mean? We have to add. What we have to do? Add. More than twice. So 2 times. Twice the number of article produced on particular day. That means what? X. That means what here? X. Do you understand the concept? Right. See the very important thing. They are telling that the cost of production. Here they are mentioning very clearly the cost of production of each article in the sense y. Was means I made a equal. Okay. 3 more. So 3 plus twice, they are telling twice. So 2 times the article produced on particular day means x. So that y equal to 3 plus 2x. Do you understand how we are getting this? Is it okay or not? Okay. So this is one I'm taking. Right. If the total cost, what it is? If, I'll erase all those. If here from here, if the total cost of production on the day was 90 rupees, it seems. On the day was what actually? 90 rupees. Then number of article is x. One part amount we know what it is, y. Then together when you multiply, what you will get? What amount earned on day we will be getting. That amount only they are given. How much rupees it seems? 90 rupees earned. Okay, in one day they are earning just 90 rupees. Okay, one day if they work in the pottery work, they are earning 90 rupees. It's not present time the question is made. Maybe the question made before 20 years or 30 years. That time 90 rupees is a big. Okay, before 30 years and all. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah. Okay, next we are moving. Yeah, the second condition. Just hold on. Second condition. So what I told you, when we multiply these two things, x into y, when I multiply, what I will get? Cost on particular day you will be getting. Am I right? Or cost of total amount of particular day, or cost of particular day you can say. Am I right? What they mentioned here on the day? No, here. The total cost of production on particular day. So total cost you can say, or cost of on particular day you can say. Okay, total cost we will use. Better they mentioned there. So total cost on particular day. Okay, so that I am taking particular day. That particular amount only they are given in a question. What they mentioned here, 90 rupees. So x into y, which is equal to 90 rupees, answer number 2. Do you understand this? Do you understand equation 1 and 2 how we are getting? Now take equation 1, substitute in 2, you will be getting the required what we need. Okay, right, I'm going. So take 2 implies x into y. Y value we know from 1 what it is? 3 plus 2x, which is equal to 90. Understand? Now take this and multiply inside. So whatever you want, you multiply 1 like this too. Okay. When you multiply, you will be getting this. Is it okay? Now we are going x into 3. It will be 3x. It will be what actually? 3x. And 2x into x. What it will be? 2x square. 90 when you bring left hand side, minus 90 equal to 0. Now arrange according to the degree. So 2 times of x square plus 3x minus 90 equal to 0. So we have to go for I factorization. That means coefficient of x square value 2 and this we have to multiply. When we multiply, what I am getting? Minus 180, and the product, I mean the addition value is what? Plus 3, right? If you want to know, you can use that prime factor I said. So what I'm getting? 90, 45, 5 go 9, 3, again 3, 1. Now we have to make it this. Okay, 3 we want to get, and this I'm taking 15 and 4 3s are 12. Is it coming now? Right. Yeah, when we subtract this, we will be getting 3. So whatever we have there, we have to give. I mean, whatever we have a sign for 3, that we have to give for what number? Bigger one. Bigger number one is 15. Plus 15, then minus 12. When we subtract, now you will be getting plus 3. When we multiply, you will be getting minus 180. Am I right? But whatever we have in coefficient of x square, that we should divide, no? Am I right? What we have here? 2. That 2 you divide here by 2 by 2. If is it possible to cancel, you do it. This will be 6 times. Here it's not possible. So x minus 6 equal to 0 and x plus 15 by 2 equal to 0. Do you understand? So minus 6 when you send opposite, plus 6. X is what actually? X what we assumed? X is what? Number of article produced on particular day. Okay. So x then 6 particle he produced. If you want a y value, this is rejected because when you find x, you will be getting in negative. Count, you never get in negative. Am I right? When we count number of children, number of fan, number of windows in this classroom, it never come in negative. Okay, how many children are sitting means minus 1, minus 2. Whether it is possible to count like that. So negative we should not take. So I am rejecting this. So this is rejected because of negative. So y, if you want, you just take equation number 1, substitute x value there, then y equal to 3 plus what? 2 times of say, x value, that is 6. Then what I am getting? 15. That means 12. Okay, yeah, 15. Then 1, what is that? Hey, this is correct. When I was in childhood days, if I'm going for buying a pot, they are giving it 10 rupees, 15 rupees only. Then it's prepared really before 25 or 20 years. Okay. Nowadays only they are selling 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 300 rupees, even sometimes 500 rupees they are selling based on that size. But I remember it, 15 rupees I have given. When I was in 4th or 5th, I gave this amount. Then definitely this question made by 25 or some years ago. Okay, this is correct. Then you wanna write in word. Number of article is 6 and cost of each article is 15. Like that you should give your finishing. Can you do this? Right, okay. Next, we are entering in the next exercise, that is what? Nature of roots. Where we are going? Nature of roots we are going. Okay, nature of roots. Okay, what is nature of roots? In the sense, listen carefully. Before solve a quadratic equation, which type it contain the answer, that we can say. See, after solving only we can say it is negative answer, it is positive answer, both are equal answer, both are unequal answer. These things we are telling. Am I right? After solve only, now we have seen that here you can see that x is a positive, one value is a negative, then both x value is what? Not equal. Am I right? Both the values what? Not equal, but both are real number. Rest the minus 15 by 2, this one I'm telling now, minus 15 by 2 is what? It's a rational, but it belongs to real number only, no? But both are what? Not equal. So after solving only we come to know what type of x value we are getting. What type of x value we are getting. Like that, after solving value we come to know. But before solve the quadratic equation, we can identify, we can find it, what type of answer you going to get by using the nature root. Okay, nature root in the sense nothing. In the what is that? What is that? One of the exercise we have seen that minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divide 2a. This is one of the exercise. In your old book, you can see that is a quadratic formula. They will say what it is, quadratic formula to solve a quadratic equation. But they have removed or what now? It's deleted or what? Or it is there? It's not there. Is that new book? Yeah, they have deleted then. They removed from the book. Actually, it was what is the name for this? Quadratic formula for solving quadratic equation. Okay. So the standard form is what here? Ax square plus bx plus c. A is the coefficient of x square, b is coefficient of x, c is the constant. That values we have to apply here. Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided 2a. This is the formula. But this formula I'm not going to use here. Okay, this formula I'm not going to use because we are not going to solve it. If you want to solve, you can use this. The same answer you will be getting. Whatever through I factor you got an answer, same answer you can get by using this formula, or else I will teach you. By using this formula also I will teach you. Here, which I'm going to use, inside the root what we have, that is I'm going to use. The name I'm going to take as a D. D, what it is? D equal to B square minus 4AC I'm going to take. D in the sense discriminant. Why it is discriminant? Because before solve the quadratic equation, we are describing the equation, it contain which type of solution. That's what that's called a discriminant. Okay, discriminant in the sense what? We are describing the quadratic equation, what type of answer it contain. That's what it is called a discriminant. Okay, wow. So what is the discriminant they will call? The discriminant short word the first letter I'm taking as a D. D equal to what here? B square minus 4AC you have to remember. Okay, you should not forget it. And D equal to what? B square minus 4AC. So you should write this thing now. This thing you should write. Which one? From here. Give the natural roots topic and the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are given by x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided 2a you write, where r comma and you write this one d equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay, sir. You said that you will be getting some type of answer, no? Then how many types you have, that you tell me, like that they are asking now. Here d equal to, when you solve the d, when you find the d value, if you are getting d less than 0, we have some answer. Okay, d greater than 0, what it is? D is what? Greater than 0. Wait, d greater than 0, one solution, and d equal to 0, one type. Totally 3 type we have. What are they? D less than 0, d greater than 0, and d equal to 0. These 3 types we have. D value suppose less than 0, that means what it is the meaning? Negative. What it mean? Negative is the meaning. Negative is the meaning. Ma, d less than 0 in the sense what? D value we got in negative meaning. Inside the root, if there is a negative, what is the meaning? Inside the root, there is a negative value something. What is the meaning? It does not belongs to real number is the meaning. What is the meaning? It does not belongs to real number is the meaning. About this, you will be studying in 11th standard in complex number. If inside the root there is a negative, it will come under the complex number. It will not go under the real number. Here you want to say only one thing. If you are getting inside the root negative, real roots does not exist. What you want to say? Real root does not exist. When you want to use this, inside the root if you are getting negative, inside the root if you are getting negative, we have to say real root does not exist. That's it. No need to solve the answer. No need to solve the answer. Even if you try, you cannot. Okay, that's it. So d less than 0, that is the mean. D greater than 0, what it mean? We are getting some positive number. It can be 1 by 2, 1 by 3. That means either rational or irrational or something. But it will come under the positive. It's a positive number. Positive real number you will be getting. Okay. If you are getting positive real number, the meaning is what? You will be getting 2 different answer for x. Real and distinct roots. Real and different roots. Real and unequal roots. Many words they can use, but the meaning is what? 2 answer you will be getting. 2 different answer. Unequal roots, distinct roots, different roots, everything mentioned the same only. Do you understand what I say? Do you understand? Unequal roots, distinct roots, different roots. It's mentioned everything is what? We are getting 2 different answer. So d greater than 0, it means what it mean? We are getting 2 distinct roots or 2 unequal roots or 2 different roots, right? If d value equal to 0, what it mean? We are getting 2 equal roots. What it meaning here? 2 equal roots. Only these 3 type you have. That's it. See, you will be getting, one is, what is this? Equal roots. Another one is what? Real and unequal roots. Another one is what? No real roots. Do you understand? No real roots. First one, d less than 0, no real root. D greater than 0, real root, but a different answer. D equal to 0, real root, but equal answer. So these 3 things you are going to start. Shall we start? Right. Now we are going. It's not, it is okay. We'll go to the board. I'll show in the second page. So you want to write nature of roots. What it is? Nature of roots. Nature of roots in the sense, let ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. I'm taking one quadratic equation where a should not equal to 0, but a, b, c can be real number, but a alone should not take equal to 0. Understand? If you want to solve this equation, we are using the formula minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divide 2a. This is the formula where d alone we can take as a d. D in the sense what I said? Discriminant. What I said? Discriminant. So d is equal to b square minus 4ac I am taking 4ac. Here you can put a box for that. So what is that? D greater than 0, D equal to 0 and D less than 0. These three things if we have, what is the meaning I said? No real roots I said. No real roots. No real roots. You can say. If you are going in 11th standard, you should not say no real root. You have to say complex number or complex roots. Okay. There you will study about that. Here, real and distinct roots are different roots or unequal roots. Okay. I am writing distinct roots. Distinct roots. Real and distinct roots. And this will be real and equal roots. What, my dear? Real and equal roots. You just put a box for this and you write, this is nature of roots, important three things. Based on these three only we are going to solve. Here, the last two will come, roots are exist. What we can say? Roots exist or real roots exist. Real roots exist. Why I am telling this? Sometime they will say, if real roots exist in the following equation, find them. Like that they will give instruction. That means if you are getting d less than 0, no need to find, you can stop there itself. If you are getting d greater than 0, d equal to 0, we should find it. That is the meaning. Do you understand the concept of what I am telling? Huh? Is it okay? So like that you have to go. Is it understand? This is one of the important thing. After complete the sixth question, in the previous exercise sixth question, this you copy. Later we enter in the sums. Okay.